be interacting with the chat. Maybe at the end I will, okay? So let's get started. I'm gonna do some cyclical breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth. I do a meditation before every energy check and I regulate myself this way so you guys can follow along. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water when you interact with my work. I'm doing collective energy work here for anybody in my area. I have to do like the cleansing and the grounding for everyone. So, okay, seems like I'm getting ready. And here come my spirits. Like I know I'd feel better if I started working. Okay? Okay. Okay. Whew. We call down all 12 archangelic loving light frequencies. We call down all 7 beatific master manifesting chakra color frequencies. I call in the golden light, silver light, the violet flame, the emerald flame, the silver violet flame, and the white redemptive light. Breathe in through your nose. Imagine all these colors out through your mouth, coming from loving light source all the way up in the sky as far as you can imagine, yet so close. It's the brightest white redemptive light. We're calling all these frequency chakra colors down from there into our sky star chakra, which starts at the tip of your fingers. Call it into the sky star chakra. Exhale in through the crown chakra. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Into the third eye chakra. Alright. In through the throat chakra, everyone. How are you guys? In through the heart chakra, my goodness. Into the solar plexus chakra, my love. Let's go. Into the sacral chakra. It's like a dreamsicle, isn't it? I love this one. Interesting, I don't have my desert rose. Who are we using? Quartz is good. Root chakra. Earth star chakra. Earth star chakra, everybody. Here we are. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's an adjustment not doing this outside right now, but that's okay. So sometimes you just need to be more private about things, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Carol Lisette. I'm here with your energy check for today, August 3rd, 2025. September 3rd. What are we time traveling? Wow, so maybe go check out my energy check for August 3rd. I've been doing one every day all summer. So maybe I'll do that. So, but let's keep going here for September 3rd, 2025. My goodness, where's the time gone? You are showing up as the star. We're doing a Celtic cross. Your energy is showing up as the star Aquarius energy. So you're doing something completely new. And this energy is coming in again where people might think it's obscene or something. People are, I just can't stop. Like, it's getting to a point where I might need to relocate again. It always happens where people start noticing me. And then I don't have the privacy I need to work to live out loud, you know? So it just happens that way sometimes. And it goes a little something like this. You see, I need to even close the windows right now. Like, I need to put the curtains down. They're just parked right there. Like, what? On the cul-de-sac. Well, it seems like you're the star, and this comes with it. Like, you just get noticed, especially if you've been holding your sacral energy back for a long time like me. I just get this idea of you creating, like, trailblazing, creating with your sacral energy all over the place. Like, you're washing everybody in your divine fluids. Like, you don't have any qualms about your sexuality or your womanhood. This is what you're coming up as. Like, I actually believe it. Like, much of the time, the Empress, the mother figure, is actually the most beautiful. Like, I have this deck where she is, this is ridiculous. Hold on. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Seriously, they back up and just, it's ridiculous. We're fine, we have enough lighting in here. Strange ass people. And it ain't never, ever gonna change. Okay, we're back. Hi guys. I guess it's more intimate now. Hi, welcome in. Hey. So it just seems like when you are not having the best time being a star, you shine the brightest or something. I don't know. Maybe. Because it's like mom is the most beautiful when she's got like huge bags under her eyes and she's like saying something really, she's getting really annoyed. And I don't know, like when you're the deepest into your own experience, it doesn't matter. Like, you shine your brightest in authenticity, and your authenticity might not feel the greatest to you all the time, but it seems like you're really shining bright here with Aquarius. So it's not easy to be strange. It's not easy to be strange and unusual unapologetically sometimes. It comes with its own, with the territory. So I see you showing up like this and having to cloak up a lot. Like, I feel like you might be needing to cloak up a lot in this energy today. Here with our Celtic cross here. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing an energy check. Hi, everyone. Don't forget to share and like my live. Okay, thanks so much for all your love and support. Don't forget to like the live and share it with your friends and family. Let's see what's crossing the star energy. You are showing up as the star. What is crossing the star energy here? The Hierophant. So you really are having to really buckle down on your boundaries, and the containment with the Hierophant is no joke. There's all kinds of rules and boundaries with the Hierophant. There's all kinds of there's all kinds of documentation and rights, and this happens before that can happen, and this is just reminding me of you know, I'm a Santera. I practice Santeria, and I had to be in my Ile and around my elders for at least a decade before they considered crowning me, and had to have a ton of other ceremonies before that, and take instruction and learn before. So some things must be gate kept until other people can catch up. And that's why there's some structures around certain information. In the end, it's all out there for everyone, and there's nothing new under the world. Yes, sure, but we have containment for a reason, so that things can go well. So it seems like you have had to really step up and put in some sort of framework here and boundaries here when it comes to your energy, your star energy, your star power energy, because it is rare and it needs to be protected here, spiritually protected. This is starseed energy. This is starseed vibes on earth protected. So I'm just seeing that. That's just what I see here. So it's like they knew even back then that I would need the utmost protection for where I was going. Like ritual on top of ritual on top of ritual because of this energy. Like little did we know anything about autism back then. Little did I know, like for me, I was just strange, different in the head. I used to be crazy, it changed my life, the typical story. No. Even more, my path is calling me now to step out as a starseed, to step out and talk about my mental health openly and how the medicine affected me and how the ability to tap into the conscious collective and also the necessity to consciously be aware of my own energy and the collective energy and the thoughts and all of this information through only experience I could have learned here. And it's precious and it must be implemented properly because knowledge is power and information has to be implemented with a wise hand. The high priestess did come out earlier. So it's veiled wisdom that I see here, but the energy doesn't lie. It's emanating off of you. Like the energy here is emanating off of you. Your energy is strong, potent, strong. Okay, and I was getting this with the sacral, with this stone, this dreamsicle energy. My God. 5 of Swords, my God. And it looks like Freddy Krueger. You're just like wanting to protect yourself. This guy always looks like Freddy to me, Freddy Krueger. So the 5 of Swords has to do with the empty victory. Hi, thank you so much, Black Santa. Thank you so much for all your love and support. That's so wonderful. You know, it's been a crazy journey. If you've been following me for 2 years, dude, like, you've seen everything right. Thanks so much for being here. I try to document everything. Thank you for all your love, Linda. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. But I see some stress in the crown space, like in the head space. It's like stress, like dreams, like nightmares. Like these nightmares that I used to watch I used to have every Nightmare on Elm Street video that ever was released by the time I was like 4 or 5 years old. And I used to watch it over and over again, okay, guys? And my father's house when I was just a little baby girl. Like I was little in that, like I'm strange and unusual that way. Little did anybody know that I was going to have to learn how to protect myself in the dream state. And actually, my father, when he became an alcoholic, he turned into something like him. And I had to learn how to, like, get through, like, this was all a preparation in the highest loving light. So, it seems like you may have encountered some dark shit. Like, okay, come on. Like, that little story that I just told you right now, there were no, like, light implications in that. So in the headspace, like this is why you had to level up like this with this Hierophant energy. Because this star energy it's confusing to people as well. It's activating and confusing as well. Where'd you go, Black Santa? I just love the compliment. I need to be reminded of it all the time. I'm one of those people, like, I need to be reminded all the time. I really don't see, like, how far, that's another thing. Like, you might not see how brightly you actually shine, like, how strong your energy is. And that's why you need this energy, like, Spirit wants you to be tightening up your boundaries and making sure you're keeping up with your spiritual stuff. Like, first and foremost, you need to have control over your faculties, and I think you know the importance of that. And in the crown space, I think you're vigilant at this time. So it is this, there's some crazy transits going on astrologically, guys. So, and then it's just the world in general, darling. So these are just the impulses and stuff. We need to keep our heads focused on the work. And I see very strong Hierophant energy. It has to do with this, the diligent discipline. So maybe the 5 of Swords has to do also with having to realize, I know I've been having to realize where my time has been just wasted completely with no framework around here, and I've been having to face that on my own, so it might be doing that for you. Here, you are standing on the 4 of Swords. I did need to take my time today as well. So the 4 of Swords has to do with rest, like after a battle. Like the war, it's after, not the battle, like this is after the entire war, not just the battle. So the 4 of Swords has to do with rest and rejuvenation. So it seems like after this, like, okay, and so Freddy Krueger was a thief of child life force energy through fear and invasion of the mind. So, because people get exhausted regardless and they have to rest. And we just must build resilience when we come around these creatures. These creatures of the night, these creatures. And we need to find a way. We have to pray to God to ask him to get us through it. So I see that you like got through this kind of thing, this experience in the world. Hi everyone, thanks so much for your love and support. And I see that you're resting now through that safely. I see you protected and resting. I see you protected by something way, way more. Like this is starseed energy. Once you faced it and noticed it, logged it into the records and the memory, whatever, like once you logged it into the memory, you like tick that part. Like that was that part of your quest was over. So I don't see you having to deal with like nightmarish stuff anymore, but I see a necessity that you have to so often, very often, like every so often, give yourself this time and space for deep regenerative rest. And I kept hearing all day the word sabbatical. So you might need to give yourself a sabbatical or something. Hey, Black Santa, there you go. So I am a priestess. I'm a crowned priestess in Santeria, my friend. You would be properly addressing me. You may call me that. That's fine. God bless and welcome in. So, okay, so what's your immediate past energy? 8 of coins. You may have really gotten into your work right now, or something about a framework. Like you really needed a framework. You really need a framework. And I see this Hierophant energy kind of burning the ego around fears or something like that, so that you, like revealing things to you from your own subconscious, and you know, giving yourself even the space to rest and allow everything just to marinate and become something with you. This takes discipline for the star. Like the star gets motivated, wants to perform. The star has to perform. Like I have to do these videos. I have to perform or I won't feel well. So it seems like that. Like it seems like you are starting to see that you need to provide yourself safe space and time no matter what. Like I couldn't do all my makeup. I couldn't get super cute. I just had to come over here with the messages. It's super important to share your love and light frequency despite the horrors in the world. And I see in the headspace that you're like, you can just see that they're there, but you just like, okay, that's a thought. That's one thing and it's over. It's up to you to engage in any energy. So you learn this lesson here, and I see you working on a framework for your life. Learning your lessons, implementing some type of framework, putting the intention, making even small changes. Even a small change is a change. You get yourself, like you give yourself little by little. A very small change here, it makes a as above, so below, as within, so without. So giving yourself the permission and the love and the care and the comfort to create a change even when it's so difficult. Like transition is so challenging to me, and not knowing if I'm doing the right thing. Like I'm just hearing that song, is that the right thing to do? I just don't know. That's Rosalia and Bjork, is that how you say it? Oh my God. So something's going to happen that reminds you of 10 of Swords. And this is why God wants you to, this is why Spirit wants you to, that's why you had to ground in your work. Like, just like me, like there's all kinds of stress. I don't know what, bad news being sprung on me. And to tell you the truth, like as long as I'm in my work and doing my work and stuff, then I feel like I'll do my love and light work and God will bring, you know, what I need. So we do our service in the world. Spirit wanted you to get grounded in your service, the service that you provide in the world, and connect. And it's also important for you to share your vibe with people no matter what, even no matter how you're feeling, no matter what. So even if you have experience, like you're even showing people how to get through this 10 of Swords energy. So maybe by your unique perspective, you might be just like your immediate future, you might be receiving some shit news, to tell you the truth. So, or you'll, yeah, it seems like you might need to get on your knees and talk to God a little bit in a minute and give it right to him. That's what it seems like. That's what I see. So Spirit wants you to get grounded in your work. And if you're an artist, maybe transmute this pain through your art, sweetheart, or something. So let's keep going here. How are people seeing my viewer in the highest living light, please, Spirit? 3 of Wands. They see you going, your ships are coming. They see that you're like in this energy of your ships are going to come in soon. That's what people see. They see that you're just in this energy, that your ships are going to be coming in soon. You're opening portals. I'm here in Portal Maker. Okay, so, all right. And it looks like you're really protected because it does look like a lightsaber. So let's keep on going, guys. People are going to try to get you like pretzeled in with them. with the energy, and it seems like you're just like too slick for that. Like that's it. No, you know what you're doing. Not that you're just too. People can't grasp onto your aura. They can't get their. It's like their fingers just slip right off. It slips like right out of there. Nobody can get into you. You're too protected. You're too smooth. You're too sweet. Too smooth. Too cushioned. Too protected. I'm talking about in the energy, like this is very loving light. I'm seeing somebody's aura real beautiful. So let's keep on going here. What's your immediate, no, what's your environmental energy, please? The 7 of Wands, you need to keep on protecting yourself. So the Tower did show itself. So it seems like maybe somebody's going to be trying to attack your environment and you're going to need to be standing on it. And it seems like, yeah, you are. So they're probably just like trying to make you feel nervous about your environment, guys. Or something like that. Or maybe trying to get you caught up in some type of, I don't know what. Like, I know. I had to really sit down in silence and let myself reveal to myself where I was making a crucial mistake earlier. That I was completely beyond my conscious awareness. So, and then that's the defense, like being convicted, like staying true to my convictions, which I believe in this work. And I believe in like following my intuition big time. Like it's the only way I've ever gotten through anything as an autistic single mother and everything else that I've been through. And so I just stick to my convictions, stick to my work. And when this same old song comes through, people trying to scare me in my crown's feast with this Freddy Krueger energy, you know, let's give her a nightmare in her sleep when she's trying to get her regenerative rest. And then I just see this energy. This is just a reading that I do my art for me too. I need something to watch. I need to cleanse myself too, guys. That's what I do with these videos too. So thanks so much, everybody. You just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So we're two separate people, but you might be experiencing. I share what I experience. Okay, my life is normally like a literal reflection of what's in the energy around me. So welcome in, everybody. Hi, everyone. So okay, so you'll be defending you'll be defending your place here, your home, your environment, like your peace of mind. I'm here. I gotta find peace of mind. Lauryn Hill Unplugged. So. Okay, so people are seeing you as still going through opening portals, standing on business, even through all of this betrayal, etc., and so on. So, and it's because of the framework that you've made in the past. So I just see this, that you'll be able to create a new framework. Your vision is still going to keep on getting cleared. What's the hope and fear here? So you got to stay in your work, and that's when your channels are going to come through, when your spirits are channeling through you, through your work. Oh, so your hope and fear is romantic love. This is my favorite romantic. This is my favorite. This might be like just in the nick of time. You might need somebody to see you for like a human being, like who you are. You might need somebody to like, I don't know, touch your elbow. So, and you might feel a little fearful of that because it might make you very emotional. You might break down. So, because it seems like you might need somewhere to break down here. This is a lot to hold up. So, and the star sometimes has to get through their emotions. Like their emotions are fickle and fleeting, yet not necessary. Yeah, very necessary. Like I feel like I have all of these emotions and ideas of my own kind of wrestling around, and only after I get through those things can I get to the conscious collective of everyone. And so that's why you'll hear me share my experience, the vibe, and then tap into where does that vibe leave me here and now in this space, in this place, here in this, whoever's watching this video, time and space are an illusion. So as you're experiencing this, I'm just connecting my experience with those people that would resonate with me for your own experience. God bless you guys and welcome in. So if the Two of Cups comes along and you have romantic love, it's in your area. It's in your area. What? It's in your area. It seems like you're going to be walking away. What? So I'm saying it's in your area. Romantic love is in your area, and now your overall energy is walking away. Huh? I'm walking away. I'm hearing that. So it seems like today you're going to be walking away from all of this stuff that would cause you like just turning your back on those emotions that seems like that was on purpose. When you're shining really bright, you don't know how people are going to react. Like, you just need to walk away from that. You need to go do the job, do your performance, put it right where it's at, and the universe will do what it will with it, and just keep on going. This is how I feel like this part of your life, this part of your journey. You just need to release it to the public and you know, pray. Just thank God that you had a place to experience all that you could document it, log it, and move on with your life here from all this. You have this star energy, this Hierophant energy. I see this experience really making you face like laziness, procrastination, like these demons that Freddie could exploit in your dream state and then make you think that that's what you are. These are just human struggles that we have. We need people need people to give them an accurate reflection, etc. And I see that's probably why you hope for something like this. So that's what I see, okay, in the Eight of Cups there. That's what I see. Let's just get mindful. My goodness, this is intimate. This is a little bit different and intimate. God bless you guys. There you go. That's good to know. Good. Hey. How's everybody? Welcome in, everyone. Hi. Thank you for your likes. Don't forget to share and like, okay, guys? Share this video and just tap on the screen to like it. That gets me onto other people's for your pages, and other people can come in and see me while I film live. Hi everyone, welcome in. Thank you for your love and support. Hi. So let's get mindful. Here we are. Where is my mind now? The distractions of modern life pull our attention in a dozen directions. So becoming distracted and losing track of mindfulness is natural. Told you, but we have to get back on it for yourself, guys. It's such a hard climb, but you can do it, okay? Don't run from the shadows when they come up, even though it's so hard to see hard things about yourself. It's so embarrassing, even first and foremost to myself. I feel shame when I notice a behavior that's been holding me back. We gotta also let go of the shame to be able to see the behavior without having any attachment to it. We've got to figure out how to get through those energies. So that's why it's important to know this. Where is my mind now? The distractions of modern life pull our attention in a dozen directions. So becoming distracted and losing track of mindfulness is natural. If you find yourself overwhelmed by distractions, asking the question, where is my mind now, can be a very effective way to bring yourself back into present awareness. Try repeating this phrase to yourself when you find your attention bouncing around, and over time, you will start to learn a great deal about where your mind tends to wander when left to its own devices. All right, so you might need a little cleanup there, but that's good. Hey, you guys, welcome in. Thanks so much for all your likes. Thanks so much. Follow me as a creator, just cleansing the energy in here. Okay? Let's hydrate. And let's activate some frequencies. This is my favorite part. Let's go. Nice living light spirit, please. What do I activate tonight? Change. Okay. Where's my magnets? Okay. Change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Change, guys, in the highest living light. Let's activate it. Change. And so it is. Thank God in heaven. Oh my God in heaven. Thank you, God. So allowance. Allow the change, guys. Okay, that's number 12. That's a 3. And now allowance is 9. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Allowance. Okay. Number 22, Divine Masculine. The frequency of Divine Masculine support. Oh my God, you need to allow change through your Divine Masculine energy. I gotta take action and make the changes. Hi, guys. You don't have to apologize for being the favorite. I'm highly favored and blessed as well. I think that's so cute. I like your name. This person's name is Sorry for being the favorite. The favorite. Oh, it says ho. Dang, she said ho. I thought it said though. Alright, I'm the favorite ho. But that is so funny. Thank you for being the favorite though. Hi Lexi. Hi everyone. Hey, thank you for your likes. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello. Okay, so what am I doing? We need to allow them divine masculine, and I'm so avoidant of this energy. I was telling you guys. So, okay, it's alright though. Like, if you want change, especially for the star, needs to change, like, needs this containment, you need to make the changes. You need to do it even if it's difficult. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Divine masculine. So it is. Let's activate we're going with the cards next with divine masculine. So, all right. So we are activating change, the allowance of change through the divine masculine. I'm activating and reinforcing these frequencies for you. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. So it is. Okay. Let's see what the divine masculine says. I feel so much sadness and regret that I'm not doing this outside. That's okay. I'll get used to it. It's alright. The highest loving light. What's the divine masculine say here, Spirit, please? The highest loving light. I admire you. I see things differently now. I see life differently now. I can't get enough of you. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. All the things you did to me and everything you said. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I think about it as and I just can't seem to get enough of I don't know what comes next. I can't get enough of you. I don't know what comes next. I miss hearing your voice. Oh, so that's nice. So this is what we just activated. Like, your energy, you're going to feel admiration. You're going to be seeing life differently now. You're going to start going after what you can't get, and you're going to be seeing life differently now. You're going to start going after what you can't get enough of. There's nothing wrong with that. Even if you don't know what comes next, there are people out there that love your voice, that want to hear your voice, meaning also your perspective and point of view. And you've got to fight for this for yourself. So let's keep going. Hi, everyone. Hey. Divine Feminine, please, Spirit, the highest living light. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I admire you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You maybe needed to do some detaching. I see life differently now, says the masculine. Feminine says, I hid who I really am from you. You may have had to really start to unmask here. You had to let go and detach. You had to start unmasking because you realized, like, you started to see life differently from a different lens. And that new lens was from the new eyes, brand new eyes. You started a new life. You might be starting. I can't get enough of you. I buried myself in work to forget you. My goodness, I did see that. So there may be some heartache around some situation and the necessity to unmask around that. So I don't know what comes next. We will be together again. So there's a faith that these things can be resolved here in your energy. I miss hearing your voice. I know I messed everything up. Yeah, this regret, I told you, regret needs to be released. Yeah, I'm not available until the regret is released. What's the other one with that? I find you so attractive, I'm not available, and I still have feelings for you. I wish I could share my good news for you. If this is you and another person, the two of you want each other, and, the feminine energy needs to release some guilt around, I don't know, the behaviors that need to be let go of. And the masculine energy seems very loving. I find you so attractive. I still have feelings for you. I don't know what comes next, but I'm still here for it, kind of thing. So that's what I see. Oh God, maybe we'll come back and do an overall activation. This feels better. It feels better to do my work. How are you guys? I was foggy. How are you? So let's get some messages of love. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Unplug. I saw that you in touch. I was hearing the word sabbatical too. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. New love, a new love or recommitment to the love that's already part of your life is developing. And wait, the timing just isn't quite right for this twin flame divine. This is a divine counterpart. Ooh, you guys are gonna have some hot and steamy sex, guys. It's true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Children are important to this relationship. That's what I see, guys. Let's close with the wisdom of the oracle, everyone. Hi, everyone. Thanks so much. Hello, welcome in. Treasure Island. Where's my books? I put them away. So we have Treasure Island, Thinker, and chop wood. So you need to, as you are chopping wood and carrying water, continue to do your fantasies and your dreams. It seems like they're coming into fruition. I love you guys. That was your energy.